I'm going to get the chefs to cook scallop 3 ways. I'd like them to make a scallop mousse and to put that inside a courgette flour and steam it, sautéed scallop and a scallop tartare.
Wow.
I'm going to give them 15 minutes to do this dish. The challenge really is keep it nice and simple and fresh and true to the flavour of the scallop.
5 minutes of scallop.
So the first thing I'm going to do is make the mousse. I've got my small scallops in there. I'm just going to blitz this.
This is a great test. Scallops we expect our chefs to have cooked at some point in their career. The struggle they might have is cooking them the 3 different ways.
I'm now passing the mousse through the tammy. Just want to make sure it's nice and smooth. Small splash of cream. Some salt. I'd just like to taste this in its raw state. It's a little cream and seasoning.
Spread it on a bit of crostini, chef. I'm done.
I'm going to put the mousse inside the courgette flour, just to make sure that this is all cooked at the same time. I'm just going to score the courgette or just cut it down so that allows the steam to get through inside. Let's open our flour. Just bring the ends together. And just drop that onto there. Courgette flour sits in there for about 4 or 5 minutes. Stage 1 done. Now we come to the tartare. I'm just chopping up a little bit of chopped fresh chervil and I'm adding that to the diced scallop, which is our tartare.
I'm liking it so far.
Good glug of oil. Twist of lemon, just squeeze a lemon in there. Basically what we have is almost like a little dressing.
Lovely. You want to watch them taste, season, yeah?
Yes. There is no point in coming here if you ain't going to taste. You're going to be going home pretty quick.
Very quick.
The last thing I'm going to do is cook the scallops. It will start at 12 o'clock and work your way around.
Can I ask why?
Because that's the first one you turn, second, third, fourth, fifth, and that's the first one that comes out the pan, and that's the last one that comes out the pan. So they've all had exactly the same amount of time in the pan. Okay, turn them over. Scallop, flour, tartare, coriander. Now we can dress the plate.
That was rapid.
Coriander, Chris. A bit of oil on top of that. So here we go. Scallop 3 ways. Scallop mousse, which we've stuffed the courgette flour with, scallop tartare and pan fried.
It's all about the ingredients. If we look at the plate, it's simple, but it's lovely. Three techniques. It's so delicious. It's a wonderful plate of food.
Let's get them into the kitchen and see what they can do.
First up is Richard, who has been a chef for 34 years.
Stick your apron on, chef.
Currently working at a wee seafood and grill restaurant in East Kilbride, which is in the west of Scotland. I've been here 2.5 years. It's just a nice little family-run restaurant, about 30 covers, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Well, I suppose I'm head chef, but there's only 2 of us, so it's a bit, you know, a bit tenuous to say head chef. I'm definitely passionate about my work. I love responding to that challenge. I'll never lose my enthusiasm for the fight on a Saturday night, which is what it is in most restaurants, you know. By entering the competition, I feel like I've got something to prove to myself that I haven't really reached my capabilities. I've played safe most of my career. Dessert for table 2. I'd like to think in the MasterChef environment, I will be able to create something which I've never done before.
Welcome to MasterChef. Richard, this is the skills test. OK, a lot of chefs get nervous at this stage. This skills test has been set by Marcus.
Richard, I would like you to prepare us a scallop dish. Preparing the scallops 3 different ways. A mousse, of which we're going to stuff the courgette flour, a pan-fried scallop, and a scallop tartare. Presented your way. Familiar with any of this?
Yeah, not too bad.
OK, 1 scallop dish, 3 different ways.
Yep.
15 minutes, off you go.
you expect to find 3 of us waiting here for you when you came in the door?
It feels like an ambush. I'll be honest.
Richard, you've had 5 minutes, so
Okay.
you've got 10 minutes left.
Thanks.
How old were you when you started as a chef?
16 and a half. I started straight from school and did my basic training with a local hotel company, and I've not done anything else really.
Where are we up to?
I'm just sealing the scallops off. I'll give them a minute and a half each side. I was looking for a little bit of butter and white wine for a butter sauce for the scallops, but I don't see any, so. Like nice scallops.
2.5 minutes left. "60 seconds, you've got to get it on a plate, Richard.
Okay. Silly boy.
What's the matter?
I shouldn't have put the sauce up beside the tartar.
Time's up, Richard.
That's fine, okay.
It's not what I'm sort of looking for in areas. The mousse, when you're steaming something such as fish, it doesn't go near a pan. It's steamed for a reason. Keep it nice and fresh.
Okay.
I have no idea where the cream sauce come from because that's not what I was looking for.
I'll be going home then.
Don't give in just yet.
I'll never give in.
Good.
I find you sort of charged at it, a bit rough around the edges. I think it's one of those things where you sort of walked in and thought, right, got to get this done.
That's exactly what I did.
The mousse is nice. It's got a bit of texture to it. It should have been passed. And the tartar is just lacks lemon juice. It lacks oil and should not have cream anywhere near it.
The tartar is something that's eaten almost raw, and if you're going to add something extra of your own, then make sure it's going to bring something amazing to the dish, or don't bother.
We appreciate that you're going to be nervous in the first round. No one is going home right now. Nobody. We want to see you cook your own food before we make that sort of decision.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm a little bit disappointed with myself because I made fundamental errors there, you know, but I just rattled right into it, and like I say, I made mistakes I shouldn't have done. I'm reasonably optimistic for the next dish.
Next is 26-year-old head chef Josh.
First went into a kitchen as a pot washer at the age of 13. Soon I was onto starters, so I went to catering college to further my knowledge. Then worked in the kitchen ever since, really. I'd say I'm very ambitious. I like to push boundaries and to almost fool the customer into what they're eating. I haven't done any competitions before. This has obviously been my first one, but I don't enter a competition not to win.
OK, Josh, one scallop dish, prepared 3 different ways. 15 minutes, off you go.
Is this the kind of food that you're familiar with?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it all. Different textures, different combinations, different temperatures, so I think I'll be okay.
When was the last time you cooked with a courgette flour?
It was probably similar time to this time last year. Did it with a stuffed crayfish mousse, so hopefully it should be quite good again.
That's interesting. You've had 5 minutes. Josh, you are halfway. What are you shaking your head at, Josh?
I'm not happy with the caramelisation on the scallop. I don't think my pan was hot enough when I put it in.
5 minutes left, Josh. Two minutes left.
Josh, how did that go?
I've done okay.
You done okay?
Yeah.
Not sure about that. First of all, we're looking for a courgette flour with a light mousse in there,
Yeah.
and that looks to me like it completely deflated or split inside, and the courgette doesn't look cooked either.
Okay.
It's wrong in every point. Courgette's not cooked, mousse is grainy and split, the pan-fried scallop isn't cooked, and the ceviche's not, well, whatever. It's not great. Not a good dish.
The scallop is very undercooked. It's kind of warm and not nice to eat. I want some amazing cooking from you in the next round. There can be no faults.
This wasn't great. But I kind of get the feeling you know that now.
Yeah.
Chin up.
I feel I can bring it back in the next round.
Like that.
Well, he's got to pick himself up. He's got to dust himself down.
I think Josh will go back there and kick himself.
I'm feeling a bit deflated really because I didn't show what I can do. You know, I made silly mistakes. I know that I can do a lot better than that really.
The final chef to face Marcus's test is 23-year-old Liam.
So I am a sous chef in a one Michelin star restaurant in Kensington. We seat around 90 covers on a busy day. So I've been working here now for just over a year. Before this, I was working in a 2 Michelin star kitchen. Obviously the hours working in a Michelin star is, everyone knows the long hours. Couldn't say how long. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it.
So I think I'm going to stand out in the competition because I think chefs are getting too complicated these days. I think if you just keep it simple, it's definitely going to make me stand out.
Liam, welcome to MasterChef. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You look like you're ready to
Yeah.
go. Great attitude.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You work fast, Liam. You've come out the traps running, mate, haven't you?
Got 15 minutes now.
It's those socks, look.
You've had 5 minutes, Liam. Liam, you've got 7.5 minutes left, all right? Plenty of time.
Okay.
You're making a second one.
I'm not happy with the first one.
What's wrong with it, Liam?
Slightly split. The mousse is starting to seep out a little bit.
You've got 5 minutes left. Chef, 3 minutes left. Come on, son. Come on. Are you done?
Done.
I really like the way you've worked. I love the presentation. I'm really pleased that you decided to refill the flour and you presented a really nice looking dish.
Excellent.
Good job, Liam. Very good. The mousse is delicious, beautifully seasoned, and of course the courgette underneath is really nice. The tartare for me was just missing a little bit of acid. Just needed a little bit more sharpness going through there. Overall, a very, very good dish. Well executed, beautifully presented, and a fantastic effort for your first time in the kitchen. Well done.
For the cooked scallop, I thought you got it spot on. The seasoning is wonderful. I think you ought to pat yourself on the back. It's been a pretty good, strong round for you.
I stand beside loads and loads of chefs watching them work. You look like the real deal to me. Good work, chef. Off you go.
Thanks, Liam.
Those socks.
Feels awesome to get such good compliments straight away off the back, first challenge, and getting compliments like that, so only to get better and better, so it's going to be good.
I'd like our chefs to prepare and cook the scallops, serve it with a romesco sauce and a marinated tomato salad. Romesco sauce is a Spanish sauce. It's made with bell peppers, tomatoes and almonds.
Our chef should be able to open and cook scallops, make us something delightful.
How long are you going to give them, please, Marcus?
I'm going to give them 20.
20 minutes. Over to you.
So first of all, I'm going to start off with the scallops. We just want to get the knife into the hinge of the scallop and just run the knife down the flat side of the shell. As soon as you've broken the hinge, it just flips open. Be very, very careful when removing the scallop. You just loosen off the skirt from around the outside. I don't mind if they do use the knife to take this out, but I do not want them to damage the scallop. And over here, this side, you've got a muscle. It's going to break through that. As soon as you've broken that, it just falls out.
Everyone has a technique. The main thing is don't damage the scallop.
Just being as gentle as you possibly can. Just quickly into a bowl of water and dry them straight away.
Beautiful thing, a scallop.
So before I get onto the sauce, what I'd like them to do is to make a tomato salad, and I want them to marinate it. Give them a whole selection of different tomatoes, and it's up to them. They can cut them how they like. They've got the oil and the vinegars, and this is about them using their imagination when how they're going to dress the plate.
So the tomato salad is open to interpretation?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Lovely colours.
Yeah. So olive oil, white balsamic vinegar, good pinch of salt, and then just a little drop of sugar.
They should be sweet naturally, so you want to enhance that. And it's going to go so well with the romesco sauce.
And that's them marinating.
Beautiful.
Now I can make my sauce. The romesco sauce is a cold sauce, so we're just going to put it all into the mixing machine and just blend it up with oil and vinegar, and that's it. You don't need to cook anything. All we're doing is just toasting some almonds. You get a little toasty flavour, and it also brings out the oil as well. So we've got the peppers, some sun-dried tomatoes.
Would you expect the chefs to know a romesco sauce? How many different versions are there?
There are a few changes you can have. You can have pine nuts, you can even use hazelnuts. You can roast the tomatoes. It's a sauce that quite a lot of young chefs know.
Wonderful.
Cut the scallops up now. We're going to cut those in half. You can cook them whole. I like to cook them in half because I like to get as much caramelisation on the outside, and I love that really beautiful flavour. Season the scallop on one side, and then straight into the pan. Really important that the pan's hot. What we're looking for is just a nice golden colour, but also sealing in those lovely flavours. So just a little bit of salt on top just before we turn them.
The smell from the pan is a mixture of kind of saltiness of the sea and sweetness like caramel. That was about a minute, Marcus. Is that right?
Yep. OK, ready to dress the plate.
That is fresh and light and colourful. Look at that.
A little bit of basil cress here because the basil and tomato are just a marriage. Beautifully made in heaven.
That looks delicious.
And there we go. Sauté scallops, romesco sauce, and a marinated tomato salad.
That's the colours of a Mediterranean summer, isn't it? Look, it's beautiful. Monica, you are going to be training your expert eye on everything they do from the other room, and we'll see you again in time for the tasting, right?
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see what they do.
24-year-old Joe works at a modern British restaurant in London, where he was recently promoted to head chef.
I'm a bit of a workaholic. I'm incredibly driven. I'm incredibly passionate about what I do. As my mum has said since a young age, I'm a dog with a bone. I get an idea in my head and I definitely go all the way until I can get what I want and what I set out to achieve. I wouldn't work 17 hours a day and 5 days a week if I wasn't driven. I go home, I think about new dishes, I'll sit in bed and I'll still be thinking about what can go on the menu next or what's coming into season. I'm kind of chomping at the bit to get going now. My recipes are ready, my ideas are ready. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to it, ready to get started.
Right, Joe, I'd like you to prepare the scallops and cook them for us. Serve it with a romesco sauce and a marinated tomato salad.
Sure.
20 minutes, off you go.
Come on, Joe.
You look like you've done that before.
Yes, yeah, so luckily I've had scallops on most restaurants I've worked in, so that's definitely a lucky coincidence.
Joe's got the scallops out. He's kept them whole, tidy.
What's the next job?
So I'm going to start making the romesco sauce. So I'm just going to start with the garlic, then I'm going to cook out some paprika in there, and then just add the sun-dried and the peppers.
So you've never made a romesco sauce?
No, but I do know that it contains almonds.
You're cutting all the ingredients up because you're going to leave it chunky.
Yeah.
Joe's looking a bit worried. He's just a bit unsure of the sauce. I think he's going to cook it, and normally you just blend everything together.
So where's the inspiration for cookery come from?
It's almost something I fell into. So I'd worked in bars and restaurants before, but not in the kitchen. Then I showed an interest in what they were doing in the kitchen, and it just kind of went from there.
No college training, you kind of learnt on the job, have you?
Yeah, learnt on the job.
What position do you hold now?
So I'm actually a head chef at the moment.
You just ended up in a kitchen and worked your way all the way up to the top.
Yeah. 6 years.
6 years. 6 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Joe, you are halfway. You've
Yeah.
got 10 minutes left.
So a marinated tomato salad, how are you going to make that?
So I'm going to add the tomatoes. Going to dress in some vinegar and some olive oil.
Pan is hot, well done.
What are the shells for?
I'm going to serve it in the shells.
Yeah.
You've got just 3 minutes, OK?
Joe's clearly cooked scallops before. That's not, you can tell that the confidence he has cooking here. He's spending the time and care, keeping an eye on it.
Are you done, chef?
I am, yes.
Joe, you haven't made a romesco sauce. You've made a flavour of a romesco sauce. You don't need to cook it. The only thing you need to do is toast the almonds. But the preparation of your scallops was absolutely spot on. Beautifully handled, very well taken out of the shell. You put up a fantastic plate of food. It tastes good, it's seasoned well. Yeah.
Joe, it's not the sauce that we wanted. It was a cold sauce. But I can forgive that because you've handled the scallop beautifully. The cooking of it, spent some nice time looking after them. The tomato salad is nicely seasoned, it's beautifully cut. And the way you presented it, you know, you've given some thought to it.
That, chef, was a great start.
I'm feeling good. As soon as I saw the scallops, it kind of calmed me down, and I at least knew that I could put a plate of food up.
26-year-old Luke is sous chef at a boutique hotel in Sheffield.
I've always wanted to be a chef from day one. It's all I've ever done. It's all I'm good at, really. I just love being a chef. I always think whatever I do is not good enough, but if you get content as a chef, you'll never get anywhere. You've always got to be like, yeah, this is good, but this could be better, this could be better. I think with the skills test, that's probably the thing that I'm most nervous about doing. Even if they ask you to make cheese on toast, you've got that much pressure behind you that you'd be like, oh, how do I do that, how do I do that? So it's not going to be easy.
How you doing, Luke? You all right?
Petrified.
Are you?
Yeah.
Right, we'll just try and relax. I'd like you to prepare and cook the scallops.
Yep.
Serve them with a romesco sauce.
Yep.
And a marinated tomato salad. How does that sound to you?
It's all things that I've done individually, but I'll just keep best I've got.
20 minutes, Luke. Off you go.
Right.
Careful.
Oh, just that one.
Come on, Luke. Take a deep breath. You're getting a bit rough on those scallops.
You prepped scallops before?
A very long time ago. It's just trying to remember.
I think he's got most of the membrane out. But that one's been a bit damaged. Oh, 2 damaged. 3 damaged scallops. Luke!
You made a romesco sauce before?
I have, when I lived in Australia.
Ah, how long were you in Australia?
2 years. Best 2 years of my life. I went with my wife. When we first got together, she said, I'm going to Australia. Either you come with me or that's it. And now I'm married to her and we've just had his first daughter.
When was your little girl born?
About a week ago.
Oh, mate, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
He's just had a baby. Oh, bless.
Tell me about this romesco sauce.
I'm going to blitz the roasted pepper and sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to toast off some almond, add a little bit of fresh garlic, a little bit of lemon zest and a bit of smoked paprika.
It's got everything in there. Brilliant.
Brilliant. That's that done.
Halfway, Luke. 10 minutes.
Yep.
All right.
Why MasterChef?
My wife was the one that entered me into this without me knowing. And when my daughter was born, I were like, I need to do it for her. I need to make her proud of her dad.
Right, how's it all looking there?
Sauce is made. I'm just marinating tomatoes now.
So basically, you've just got your scallops to cook and dress the plate, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, let's have it.
Oh, boy. That one's really bad.
Turn that up a bit more, actually. Some heat into it.
Right, you got 2 minutes. You're going to need that 2 minutes as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've got a minute, so you've actually got to hurry up.
OK, no problem.
You done, chef?
No, I would like to just drizzle a little bit of...
Looks good. You all right, Luke?
I am.
Need a bit of practice of those scallops, though, huh?
Not kidding.
Luke, you went straight into the scallops at 1,000 miles an hour with your spatula, and I have to say, it wasn't good to watch. Because the scallops were sort of torn and ripped and cut into, they don't have a great appearance, unfortunately. But having said that, Luke, you've cooked the scallops well. They've got a nice caramelisation going. You knew what the romesco sauce was. You made it perfectly well. And the marinated tomatoes are great.
The scallops are cooked nicely, it's got a nice colour on it, nice seasoning too. The sauce is beautiful, you've got everything in there. There's warmth coming through, you've got the smoked paprika, it's delightful.
That's a good dish, chef. That's a good dish. It deserves to look a little bit better. Just hold your nerve. You know what you're doing, just hold your nerve. Thank you, chef.
Thank you. Walking through that door and seeing them sat there, the scariest thing I've ever done, literally. But I went through it a lot better than I thought I would.